This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab!
Oh my gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. Defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on an offensive line and their running back.
He dumps it off to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets it.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them the third down, they load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back and coming up with that conversion.
Oh, it's a reverse. And the receiver goes down for a loss. The defense all over that play.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. Back to pass. It's Lagway. It's the running back in the flat. They bring him down after a short gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Makes it look easy. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. Looking for some space. It's Randall. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And there's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's Klubnik. On the move now. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback. You saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And he drops it. Can you believe it? On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Well, that's when you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice 1st down.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but Even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
To throw, it's leg way. Quick throw to the left side. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here comes the handoff. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Clemson 7, Florida 3.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Needs a completion here on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They pick up the first down. Tackle at the 25.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
On the ground, it's Ball. Fights off a defender.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Big moment here in this championship game. Third and short on the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9. The Gators hustle to the line to win the hurry-up. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. And on fourth down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? Direct snap. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Touchdown, Gators. The defense produces 6 points.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that shredded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
10, Clemson, 7.
And the fair catch, signal for and take it. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. To the air, it's Klubnik. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Tigers looking to run some tempo here. No press here. The defense backing away. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the Tigers will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Send the back in motion. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. To the air, it's Klubnik. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, That's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. There's contact on the throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take it.
Breaks into the clear. As the first down is still going. Now here he goes. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Tigers. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Going to be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking for some space. It's ball. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They've got him, but not before making first down yardage. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Well, this is outstanding by this offense. Third down conversion. The wideout sells that he's going to go downfield, turns and breaks back to the quarterback, sees the quarterback's eyes, and he puts the football right on his numbers. Very nice third down conversion on the curve. Getting set. Here's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Gators. Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. That's a big hit at the end, but they earned a fresh set of downs.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
2nd down now after the sack. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. What a catch! Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Timeout is called to tuck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Looking right, this one caught. Touchdown, Tigers! This offense is still clicking. They were backed up to start the drive. It's some bold play calling, great execution. Reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back in motion now. On the run, it's Daniels. Tackle made after a solid game. They spot the ball for 3rd and 1. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks play and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. Man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Clemson, 21.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. On the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Who's in the clear? They tackle him, but now before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's picked for a third time tonight. He could go. He steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. There's hard running there through a tackle. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
An inside give now from the shotgun. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
He makes the catch. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
And with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Gators pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offense.
Great job here by this quarterback, not forcing the throw. Nobody's open. Does it himself, able to use that speed that he has to get to the end zone for this touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. QB to the tight end for a completion. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a fourth interception by this defense here today. Does bring up fourth down. Back to throw again. Caught by the receiver. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. And we'll see if they can convert.
Back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for this offensive machine. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Play action here on first down. Makes the grab. It's ball. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake throws the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is...
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quick throw, the catch is made. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Defense not pressing this time. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He's in the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You've got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it. Puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Point after, not right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They're going to run it. Gets the first and still running. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter.
Florida, 38. Clemson, 35.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Tackle made after just a short game.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
To throw, it's Lagway. The pass rush gets home. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Back to back sacks, Chris. Maybe this offensive coordinator will throw in some screens and draws to try to slow down this pass rush.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The back's got it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield pitch made on the left side. It's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Defense is coming after him. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. He's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Heads-up move by the head coach. Using that challenge, officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. First down here for this offense. Chewing clock with the running game. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Short pass finds the tight end. Finding some room at the 25. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the back now goes in motion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pass hop. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter.
Clemson, 35.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the return will be brought down.
And the Clemson offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
For the offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking to throw it again. A deep shot to the left side. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Clemson. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Oh, and that's a poor kick. Goes out of bounds. They just get the lead in the touchdown and now give a gift to the opposing offense. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Breaks into the clear.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Using his legs, it's Jackson. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Quick completion to the tight end. They get him down, but that 1st down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up,